All right. Tape is rolling.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not. I'll
Live
tell you
with
when it's
it.
rolling.
Deal with it.
We've actually got a machine that uses tape.
That's right.
My God, that's old.
All right, quiet on the set. Getting ready to go live on the radio. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. In no other better frickin' place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch, with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where Jack fucks around with his green screen and other things during the show. Because
Yes, because Jack is now technical difficulties assist.
something like that.
That's right.
I'm taking lessons
Greetings.
from you is what it is.
And welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Fruck Awesome Friday. It is January 17th, 2020. Right here inside and outside Shroud and the Avatar. Botox, how you doing out there today? Early in. Sean, thank you. Torque, thank you very much with 25 Raiders. Getting the show off to a good start, and welcome everybody to the show today. Of course, today is Friday. It is the end of the week. We'll be talking about things that are up and coming the weekend, if anything there. And of course, we're going to go back and cover some more of the, I think we still got some of the 2020 vision to cover. We've got a lot to cover vision. Yeah, which hasn't been covered yet. Some fun stuff there, just for giggles and grins as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up with just no. My green screen's not gonna be cropped out. Screw it.
No green screen for you. No proper green screen.
Yours is fine. I just can't set mine correctly for some odd reason.
I don't know why that would be. I mean. Yeah, but,
a friend of mine just did text me that he wants to go eat lunch today at Chewy's, and I'll let you guess what I said.
No.
I said sure, but I'm in Florida.
But you go to Chewy's. You just head on 75 north, and you can go to Chewy's up in Gainesville. There's a Chewy's up that way, by the way, just if you didn't know.
There's a Chewy's in Gainesville?
Yes, there is.
Sweet.
There is.
Man, I gotta ask, what do you chew there?
Chips and queso. Right?
Hold on. Hold. Wow. So there's three of them at least. There's one in Orlando, Kissimmee, Lutz.
Oh, is there one in Orlando now?
Yeah, there's one just north of Tampa too.
Okay. Yeah, Chewy's is now here in Florida. I didn't know they've opened up that many stores, but I knew that they had opened the one store. So, greetings, Sagewise, Lancel, Aloha, Eagle, Irish Eyes, with all those cheers, Artorias, and everybody else joining us here today. Don't know. I thought I reset the stream, so let's see if that's finally coming back up. There it is. There it is. Now we're showing up on Twitch.
I have to snip this for my friend. Arturius, I did see the tweet about community vendors. Could you be a little bit more specific by what you mean by a community vendor?
Yes,
are you talking,
please.
Are you talking kind of like the auction guy in Owl's Head and some of the larger towns, something like that for player-owned towns? A vendor that can have a tax for the vendor owner.
Oh, okay. So, like, we put the vendor out and it'll take money. Is that what you're talking about? It'll take money from other people listing on it? So yeah. I put a vendor in my town for everybody to list on, and I get a percentage of the fees because it's in my town type of thing?
Well, before they do that, they had better go ahead and enable rent in a player-owned town goes to the player-owned town owner.
Yeah, that would be a nice one to go with that. Yeah. Absolutely. But that's what he's looking for. I haven't really heard anything on that front just yet. But, of course, listen, I've got people who stay in my hotels throughout the world, and I give them use usually of a taxable vendor. I usually have a tax-free vendor on the lot and a taxable. I use the tax-free, and I allow them to use the taxable vendor. And Sean Paxlayer, fuck you. Thank you very much for the...
Sean. And that reminds me to open up Chatty. And he
so
did say
Sean,
that,
you'll be happy to know that along with the fuck you watch that I've got sitting here in my collection, I've just come across, because Jack sucks, I love it. Of course, down on his is because Laz sucks.
That's right.
But I just got this wonderful fuck you. Is it fuck you? Fuck off. I forget. I think it's fuck off. Yeah, fuck off. Fuck off ring. If I can get it up there. Which is pretty cool.
Damn, I love it.
Is probably easier for me to do this. Hold on, let me get over here and let me look at my applications. Yes, let's talk about this real quick. Gonna tell you folks about, of course, Reba Test. Reba Test is where I get a lot of stuff free, because what I do is I buy it, I try it, I give my opinion of it, and I get refunded for it, and this is one of them items. And I'm going to show you right over here some of the items that I've gotten recently.
I wish I could see you clearly in order to see what that item is.
Well, I'm putting it up over here on the other screen, so if you look at the live stream. So I've already gotten this little camera, which is really cool. Where is it? It's right here. And this is a little mini spy camera. I've got our button cam. It works by itself, doesn't have to be plugged in. You can do all sorts of cool things, including make porn videos. It's absolutely I'm waiting to try this.
As long as you get the consent first, it's all good.
Yes, I got this coming tomorrow, which is an 8-port KM switch, a KVM switch for USB. So that you can actually hook up one mouse and keyboard to multiple computers. I do that with software, but sometimes the software fails. Very nice, but you all saw the selfie light and stuff, but here's the actual ring. I should actually bring it up on Amazon. If it doesn't bring me there to that, I go show it on Amazon. A lot cooler. A lot cooler over there, but...
It just says fuck off?
Yeah, you got to just see it in all its glory, because it really looks cool.
Man, I wish you looked as clear on my Zoom connection as you do on your stream.
I don't know why it don't. Same cameras.
I don't know. It's just inside of Zoom, you just look like.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh no! Well, let's put this up here. Just there it is. This is that wonderful ring. It's the fuck off ring. Come on, stay on that picture. Yeah.
And it's currently unavailable.
And currently unavailable. I got one of the last ones, apparently. I don't know why that is, but it's a titanium ring in gold, and it's pretty cool. So we may sometime during the year see this as a giveaway. It's a size 9 for anybody who wants to know. But yeah, Cerebra Test, I tell you what, I've been having a blast with it. I've got all sorts of products. I replaced my mic arm yesterday. It's got a nice headset holder up here like my old one didn't. I've been looking for one for a long time. Free. Got myself a nice camera stabilizer for all sorts of crazy video stuff. Free. So, yeah, all you got to do is go to Reba Test. Yeah, sold out. I know, it sucks, right? Follow the link, click on the link. You'll get $5 free just for doing your first order. So you'll get reimbursed your money plus $5 after you sign up and do your first review. So it's open to U.S. residents only, and I'll tell you what, if you like free shit and you're looking to have some fun with it, and some of these items, hey, you know what, I'm taking advantage of the system. I'm selling them on eBay if I don't want them myself, and turn a little profit, keep myself busy during the day. So sold a couple items already, just mailed out my second one today, so having a good time with this already. So check it out if you're interested, and get your free products today, because I love free shit.
Best channel on Twitch.
Best channel on Twitch. Thank you, Dark Blue Monkey, and that's a sub. Subscribe for 3 months, and best channel on Twitch, like he said. And that's gonna trigger a game of marbles. And Dark Blue Monkey, give us a track number or shout out random, and we'll go ahead and do that. We've got some tweets from Chris. We've got some other stuff to cover, but we're gonna get a game of marbles in first.
That's right.
Because Chris is hurting. Not yet, folks. We don't have either of those open yet, but we'll go ahead.
I clicked random.
43, hop, skip, and a jump getting loaded up here on stream.
Yeah, I clicked random. Too late to go back. And now I need to make sure to play on both of them. Make sure you do that, and then click start in 3, 2, 1, start.
69 seconds to get in on the action.
And now the green screen actually works on both of them. What the fuck? And it swapped us.
Go figure.
It swapped us.
But we're going to also open the giveaway. Going to start out the day with a pair of merits emotes. Going to give away a fitness emote and a yoga emote to one lucky winner out there. Exclamation, I love free shit to get on that action. Exclamation play to get in on marbles. Don't forget, we're the only show on the air that invites you guys, the viewers, to come join us here on stream, join us in Discord, join us in game, and to help talk about the topics we're doing here in Shroud of the Avatar. Also, if you don't like what we're talking about, you can donate 500 bits, and we'll stop what we're doing, and we'll go play some marbles and change the program.
That's right.
Only here on NBNN.
Because eventually, when we do get to the Shroud news today, there is a lot of it.
People are not going to be happy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about. That's right. I don't know nothing.
They're all going to be celebrating.
Everybody's going to be dancing in the streets. That's right. We're going to be celebrating like nobody's business.
Yeah,
as
Econdis is off to an early start. Early start for Econdis.
Econdis is in the lead already?
Yes, he is.
Oh, good for him.
Now Venetrix is in the lead. I want everybody to be ejected by the hammers.
I don't know, Sean. Is there a way we can actually like have lunch with everybody? I don't know.
There is a way we can have lunch. It's we all meet at Chewy's.
And someone, he says, well, we never serve lunch. Oop, who's that? Lancel ejected.
Thratty was ejected on my side. Oh,
Harden in the lead.
I ejected myself.
That's what it says. Venetrix ejected. Dark Blue Monkey ejected.
Ian now in the lead.
Assist, the pirate flag ejected. That looks good falling through.
I know.
Zax ejected. Killjoy.
So it's impossible for me to win on either race right now because I'm ejected on both.
Ejected. And Ogden just slowly chugging along. Trying to get to the end. Let's see. Looks like Ogden's got this thing covered, but gets hung up. Let's see. This Infinity Nexus slides on by, passes through, doesn't get caught up, and comes in for the win. Congratulations, Infinity Nexus. If your name is the same, let me know. If it's not, let me know. Shout your name out and congratulations.
Ian's back in the lead on my stream. Looks like he's going to win. No way for anyone else. Ian, congratulations. That's Ian 999999.
99999.
Now, Ian, I do need your in-game name.
It's Ian.
It is just Ian.
And Infinity Nexus, is your name Tur, T-I-R? Is that what you're saying? Am I understanding that correctly?
Okay. Sending Ian some scrolls.
T-I-R. Here. Rhymes with beer. Alrighty. Very cool. We'll get these scrolls right out to you. Let's see. T-I-R. And that is a valid name. Alrighty, we'll get these scrolls right over to you. And then we'll get on to some news here. Tell you all about all the fantabulous stuff that Chris is doing to the game. Some of you are going to be ecstatic. Others, not quite so.
Yay.
Now, Spiffy was even impressed with a couple of the changes today. I think we covered some of these yesterday, but
yeah, we did cover some of them. But Spiffy was away and he was out doing his thing. So, are we ready for some Chris tweets?
Where are we starting? Where are we at?
We are 23 hours ago.
23 hours ago. Yes. Okay, I've got that set. 23 hours ago, Catnip Games posted.
Yeah, fertilizer's in the next patch, man. It's in
fertilizer's
the next patch.
Coming in. That's right.
It's going to look just like you. Yeah. So, as Chris said 23 hours ago, as I look at logical fixes, some balance problems in the game, upper tiers in particular, one thing that comes to mind.
Arf.
Why does an ice field affect floating liches? Ice bolt, sure, but grounded base field. We talked about that one yesterday.
Yes.
And I said ice field should not affect the lich just because it is levitating. And so it would float above.
I still say those pointy things that come up would still interfere with it. I don't care whether it's levitating. If you can hit it, then physical objects would,
Let's go ahead and go over the next tweet, which we also talked about yesterday. So the reality is
the magical cold permeating the area of effect.
Yeah. We have about 20 Band-Aids on Shroud right now, and Chris is going to rip them all off You're going to scream bloody murder and it will hurt, but most of them need to come off and the game will be more fun. You just might not realize it for a bit. I hope that means that he's diversifying enemy AI and actually sitting there and fixing a bunch of broken game mechanics. Hopefully.
You'll find that out shortly.
Okay. Upper tier's first pass at a rework done. Liches are more challenging. Stats fixed. 2 more waves of cleanser liches added. More loots in the next QA build that he's about to kick off. 21 hours ago. Stop the presses.
Stop the presses.
Wizard Smoke has announced that he has submitted the final chunk of code that needed to turn on the player-created dialogue feature. Ink will be a thing. Ink will be a thing in the near future. Then after that, here, hold on. Let's see. Oh, there. So that's on the QA server. Okay.
Are you coaxing that green screen some more? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I that's what I was doing. Okay. So what? Okay, now Chris needs to really do a QA build, and you guys really need to patch up.
Yes.
This is what I don't like. This. Okay. We need to patch up, but what are we testing? Ink. In the Ink integration, how do we interface with that? Where's a link to the post that tells us what to do there?
I don't know. Maybe it's in the MOTD on the server.
I don't know.
Maybe he finally put the notices on the server. Have you logged into the server?
One would hope.
I patched earlier onto the QA server.
Know,
you know that, you dirty bastard. Yeah, so new QA in the morning. The Linux build failed the first time around. Shakes fists at Unity and Linus. 11 hours ago, 1 a.m. and time to start my workday. Remember this when you see me on the stream 16 hours from now and I look tired. QA is uploading and he's working on another QA build with some more fixes and updates for the weekend, including removing attenuation on the QAs.
Attenuation. Now this is for only people below level 100, or do we know if this is actually going to removal? I guess we're going to have to find out. We'll let you know on Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get a UT group together.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so then from there, Jack needs to actually hunt more and do some things. Yesterday, I was actually playing around in the South Boundless Forest after the stream for a few minutes.
Going after those 4 trees?
All 4 of them in a lush forest that you can't cut down a fucking tree in. Then after that,
5 hours ago.
Let's see. Then let's see. Hold on. New tech added for random spawning during control. Or I'm sorry. QA published next one building with some serious UT loving, and then a new tech added to allow for random spawning during control point waves. Using this in the next update to upper tiers to add random buff stone with multiple different behaviors during half the waves to force playstyles to change.
Yeah, we're going to have one player just do nothing but target those stones.
Okay, instead of improving enemy AI, let's go with a backwards method of doing this with a buff stone with it's fix enemy AI, then that changes everything. You don't need the buff stone. The buff stone becomes I want a quick and dirty, very dirty patch in to do something that doesn't make sense.
To you.
Well, it's a quick and dirty fix instead of actually fixing the core mechanic issue.
I saw some AI update in here someplace where he mentioned it. I'm waiting for it, or we've already passed it yesterday.
Yeah, and that one should be alive around noon. Then after that, that was Chris's tweet from 3 hours ago. But that was that. And then someone sending me messages about issues, and I'm fixing them
issues
for them.
What kind of issues?
I'm telling them how to do it. Then hold on. Dun, 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 dun.
Skeggy, I gotta agree with you on that one. I believe that horses should be the key to your fertilizer and manure. Absolutely. Or farming cows or pigs for that usage.
Yeah,
that would be my preference. Whether we actually see it that way or not, that's yet to be seen. But of course, we'll keep you apprised of all that as we find about it, as it comes in. As it doesn't come in, you know how things roll around here.
Yeah.
That's just a little too logical.
Yeah, well, the Archer AI I don't think has as much to do with the AI for the NPCs as it does to the player AI. Once you've got your arrows loaded up and something's targeted, as long as it's within that cone, you know, it shoots at anything that moves. So, you know.
Yep. Hold on. And I did my good deed. Told someone how to do something.
Very cool. Are they now going to be able to make lots of money by doing what you told them to do?
Hopefully.
I love making money.
Yeah. So the question was, how do you actually make a payment on Shroud Marketplace without logging into PayPal? When it gets to the login page at the very bottom, there is a button that says pay with credit card.
Oh, yes.
Or pay with debit credit card. And now I have to fix the green screen over here, but I need to come over here. I need to go to this one, and I need to go to filters. I need to...
I like that idea. I always forget about that. You could use fish to fertilize as well. So, you know, again, depending on how it gets implemented, I would like to see different variants that do different things. You know, some give you quicker growth, some give you better ratio of yield. There's dozens of things to do. You can add worms to your soil to make both the yield and fast growth. I mean, there's all sorts of crazy stuff we can do with fertilizer in the farming area. So,
some new plants.
Damn it!
What's that?
Some new plants would be nice. New
plants would be great. Haven't heard that voice in a while. Schneider, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, doing good. Let me grow some greenage in Shroud.
Yeah, well, you know what kind of greenage we want to grow. I tell you
exactly.
What. What kind of greenage is that?
Seedweed.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
You need some magic mushrooms and some speedweed for some really cool effects. That's right. Candace is on it. You know what I'm saying, Auden? Yeah, the worms are a great thing. We already got worms in game for fishing, for crying out loud. You add a jar of worms to your soil, and that helps aerate. You know, we've been waiting for all sorts of stuff like weather effects, like weather does things to the outside decoration, or weather causes some chaos in on your
all
lawn.
this freaking rain we have actually watering your plants.
Well, we've been talking about stuff like, being able to harvest the rainwater and capture it in rain barrels and, all sorts of stuff. And, maybe somebody should start a thread on this and put a little fire under the devs to say, hey, hey, we were talking about this today on Laz and Jack, and maybe we should get started down this path. Just an idea, folks. I know Candace is just the guy to do that.
He's going to implement. We'll have to chase the rain around and shoot it with arrows.
You have to run around with the bucket in your hand to catch the rain. How about that?
No, and when you finally kill the rain, it leaves buckets of water as loot.
That would be a water elemental, wouldn't it? Anyway, moving right along. Exclamation, I love free shit. Give you all another minute or so to get in on this first giveaway. And then we'll do another giveaway at the end of the show. So get in on that action. Meanwhile, let's load up. We still got some of the 2020 vision to cover.
Yes, we do.
And I believe we were on mail system improvements.
Yes, we were. Hold on. I have to actually go back to that tab, right?
Of course.
Okay, so mail system improvements. As a reminder, as someone who uses the mail system, I can confirm this system is long overdue for an update. This will include some minor quality stuff like right-click to reply, also a number of big fixes like automatically opening the note writing system for writing and receiving mail. Also, searching history and other basic improvements will almost certainly make it in for this update. Yes. Remember, this is Q3, Q4. We don't know when this stuff is going to actually do.
But yesterday, Chris went ahead and made it so that your mail header can now handle 100 and something characters.
150,
instead of the 80 characters that was originally 50. There. Was it 50 characters? Okay.
Then improved inventory filtering and searching options. This will allow for custom control on filtering rather than just a few preset categories. Also, searching will improve to do certain things like search for text in notes.
Text in notes. I like that. So if you remember somebody wrote something to you and you remember it said something, but you can't remember exactly what, you can search.
All from A Dagger Strikes Twice. Item history and advancement. This system is still in design. There are a number of ideas we like, all centered around improving items and opening up additional enchantments for them based on what they have been used for. The guild system expansions and improvements. While the guild system is functional, it is severely lacking. Also, the one account to one guild bond is very limiting in how players actually want to use it. We'll be investigating breaking that and also expanding functionality.
Yes, I want to be a member of multiple guilds. Well, come on. If you were, say you were in the Tinkerers Guild, you could also be in the Ironworkers Guild, couldn't you?
That's if only there was a Tinkerers Guild and an Ironworkers Guild.
Well, yeah, just a little bit more to look at.
Woodworkers Guild.
Thieves Guild. Bard's Guild.
Well, the Thieves Guild implies that lock picking would actually be working.
Well, don't get Spiff started.
Let me lock pick a house, lock pick your chest.
Hey, well, we mentioned things from the past in UO, like keys for locks, and Lord British was here the other day, and he was like all over that. He's like, oh yeah, keys for locks, forgot about that one.
I was a GM tinkerer on NUO, and
absolutely.
I loved trapping chests. I mean, I don't know a GM tinkerer that was not read at some point very quickly due to exploding chests.
Here, try this chest for me. I want to test something. Oops! All of a sudden you're red. I hated when that happened.
That was lovely, and they really need to bring something back like that.
Well, You know what? I think that PvPers should be read all the time, personally, and they should be open to combat. If you're open, but see, that's different from playing. That might be in the virtues itself. But we're gonna close this giveaway out and give away this first prize because otherwise I'll ramble right on through it and forget about it.
You're gonna ramble through anything anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So. Well, while you're trying to figure that out,
Lancerman, congratulations! You are the winner of those emotes.
That's cool. I can't get my mouse over to my left window. It just like keeps on coming back to the middle. There. Shh. Everybody. While Laz is doing that.
Hey, I'm just setting up the next giveaway. Gonna give away 10,000 gold coins on a Friday. This way you can spend them on some wonderful scrolls right here on our lot. We get Lancel her emotes. Are you gonna show up and grab them, Lancel, or do you want me to mail them? He usually shows up on the lot and grabs them in person, so I guess I should ask that first. All right, come grab them. Save me a couple coins. You know where to find it.
I have not noticed that, Arturius, but it is more than possible. More players coming back in game. I mean, holidays are over, and Arturius is like his syndicate guildies are coming back, which is always a good thing.
Yes. Now we cover this every year at this time, and every year right before the holidays, because right around the holidays, all of a sudden the player base seems to dip and take a dive. It's because everybody's busy with the holidays. And they've spent all their money on Christmas presents and New Year's booze, and they ain't got no time to play or buy anything new. So it happens every year.
So the real question is, how long should I grow my beard?
Keep going. ZZ top long, man. ZZ top long.
Except I can't grow a full beard, so it's just.
Oh, well, that works. It'll come eventually. It'll come eventually.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I've been growing mine for 4 years. Keep going.
Yeah. Then after that, I did trim it the other day, so it's mostly even. Mostly. Huh? What was that?
Heresy.
Trimming. Yeah.
Heresy. You got to get all those split ends off, man. Come on.
There are no split ends, man. Then quest system full functionally and in significant and in use for a significant number of NPC quest lines in episode 2. Angry Brit, I can do that. Then the ransom system overhaul. While recent experiments with no ransom have shown that not having ransom increases participation, we believe that there's definitely a need for having a ransom in some situations or scenes.
About that,
you know what?
Soda stats shows how many people are out there PvPing, and I'm sorry,
it's not a lot. It's not
that many. I mean, overall,
we knew it wasn't a lot, and Chris was afraid to actually display those numbers. And hey, Chris, go ahead and turn on the full loot. Let's see what that does for PvP.
Let's see if you get me off the lot hunting people. I bet you do.
Oh yeah. And let's see.
Make it so you can attack on the overland map. How about that? Yeah, that's some fun. Yeah. So do some chases on the overland.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sweet.
What's that?
Oh, someone just sold something.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. Then after that,
There you go, Lance.
Yeah. Let's see. Then after that, we also have the achievement system, which we've talked about. Achievement system expansion and moving it from being only Steam to all clients. This is another one we wish they could find a way to move into Q1, Q2. I'm not huge on achievements. And
yeah,
even the Steam
I never really got into those on Steam. Yeah. While I like Steam for its ease of use and stuff, I've got better things to do than track achievements through Steam on my video games. It's just me, though.
Yeah. Then actually, let's see. Dun.
Next.
Then after that, new creatures, chaos spawns, 3+ completely new and different creatures, secret story scenes, plus at least 2 tameable. Yes, you read that right.
Secret story creatures. Say secret story scenes.
Sorry.
Be nice to have some secret story scenes. Just on that
secret
topic.
Story creatures plus two, and then tameable mounts. Tameable mounts.
Yeah, I guess a couple of those horses have got to be tameable.
Yes.
Don't go selling those rare horses. It's just you piss off a lot of people if you do that. So.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought the horses should be implemented on the overworld map.
You always thought the horses should be what?
Implemented on the overworld map only.
No, I don't see why you couldn't ride a horse right up to the lot. I tell you what, I've seen several of the new games. Legends of Aria is one of them. You can't walk into the shops with your horses. Same thing, Red Dead 2. You have to get off your horse to go into a shop and stuff like that. Your horse can go to just about any place outside, but say you went like to this mess behind us on the lot, well, your horse is going to have some difficulty navigating that shit. But,
never. It's just going to bulldoze everything.
Get stuck on the wall.
Yeah. Episode 2 will also be upcoming as far as the main story quest line. Reveal will begin on QA. While we would love for it to be complete and ready to roll out by end of year, we currently believe that without sacrificing scope or quality dramatically, this isn't practical.
Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent.
Yep. Treasure maps.
Treasure maps.
Essentially, these are one-time use tickets to a higher reward scene. These also might get moved to Q2 as we continue to make better loot and rewards a priority.
Sweet.
I would love it for like treasure maps to have like XY coordinates and open up a treasure map scene. And then from there, you actually have to go dig. So you get to that scene, that spot, it opens up the scene. You have to go in, you have to fight some stuff. You have to do some other things, and then poof, dig up your treasure, and maybe UO-esque of monster spawn. I don't know.
Several good options there. We have a couple scenes already where you have to defeat the enemies, and then you'll find the chest hidden behind something. I'd like to see some chests that require the lock picking in order to get to the goodies, not just you defeat the enemies and yay, you can loot it. No, now you have to have somebody with some skill to claim that treasure. That's how you have some fun with that.
You're going to have some fun. Opinion. Yeah, so I did send my friend the map of all the Chewies in Florida with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 9.
They got that many locations already? Jeez, it was just last year they opened the first location. My goodness.
In Florida. It's like, it's exploding because it's chips and queso, man.
Hey,
it's all about the queso.
Free chips and queso at happy hour, man. You're gonna, Florida's gonna love this place. That's all I got to tell you.
And actual Tex-Mex instead of Mexican food, or no more Cuban sandwiches. Who cares about that?
Can't beat a good
it's
Cuban.
Delicious.
Okay, as long as it's made right.
Oh man, I had a delicious Cuban the other day. It was so good.
But if they're not made right, man, you blow the whole sandwich.
It happens. Okay, so where was I? Challenge scenes, small repeatable content scenes. These will use some of the new quest system mechanics and treasure map mechanics to provide some once a day style scenes that are highly rewarding. They will be aimed at only requiring a 15 to 30 minute commitment, but can have a significant and specialized rewards, and are also a 24 to 72 hour buff or blessing. And then scenes with quest system functional, new targets, what challenging means, and new architecture sets ready. Players can expect 1 to 3 scenes per release for the second half of the year. Many of these scenes have descriptions in the main quest line breakdown. I won't share some spoilers. I will let you speculate on them by sharing some of the scene names: Ember Pool, Morningside, the Stadium, a Freak Junkyard, the Factory, the Junction. To be named, Tierman's Pass, and 4 more scenes. And then ongoing work that, they're always going to be working on bug fixes, performance, new dungeon rooms, new crafting recipes, new artifacts, Lua, player GMs, as far as new GM powers as needed, and ongoing quality of life stuff. That is the year in review of what Chris plans on getting done.
Yes,
I'm ready for Q3, Q4.
Absolutely. And again, the feedback coming from the folks out there in the world is getting replied to, it is getting listened to, and it is being acted upon. So I've seen several real quick fixes that were just, like the mail thing or the salvage thing. Salvage is now, I don't know, has anybody tried it on live yet? We haven't had a patch on live, so
it is not patched into live. It is only on QA currently.
QA, but you can now salvage up to 50 items at a time instead of 15 items at a time. Going to make life a lot sweeter for all of us folks who salvage stuff out there. And hopefully that's going to go a little bit higher so that I can take everything from a UT run and dump it all at one shot. That would be really sweet. Or from any other big scene. Also, what would be nice to see in there, Chris, if you're listening, is a loot bag. A bag where everything you collect as loot just gets dumped into so it doesn't commingle with all your other inventory stuff. I would love to see a loot bag or a settable bag so you can set your own whatever it is to Trick Steve. We're still covering the 2020 vision. You'll find that on the forums. Matter of fact, I'll just throw a link in here for you so you can go and look at it. You've probably already seen it. You've probably read it, but here's a link for you guys and gals.
You may have done it.
Yeah, so lots of stuff out there that's coming in. Again, a lot of fixes, patches. We haven't seen the patches live yet. Fixes getting done on QA. And again, if you want to test those out, there's going to be some new stuff coming down the pipe today and this weekend. So get out there, download the latest QA, and go start checking out that stuff, including the stuff that's with Inky that's going in this weekend. Hopefully we'll have something on today's... Excuse me.
I'm hoping that there's a
stream
post to actually say how to use Inky in the game.
I'm guessing he's going to mention some of that on today's live stream. Don't forget the Portalarium Catnip Games Shroud of the Avatar live stream is this afternoon. So tune in for that and see what they have for the latest. Let's just jump over here. Is it still the same phrase that pays? We should probably type that in just to see if we can win something.
Oh yeah, today is Friday.
Today is Friday. It is afternoon.
And this green screen thing is killing me.
Killing me, Smalls.
Killing me. So today's live stream, the phrase that pays, don't forget, you have to scroll way down. Way down. And then...
Is it there? I'm not seeing it.
The weather outside is frightful.
The weather outside is frightful. Still?
Yep.
And where are you finding it?
Wait a minute. You just keep scrolling down, man. Keep scrolling down to 2020 live stream today. Below that, yeah. It's underneath the picture of the rewards program. I'm sorry, the elf on the shelf.
Underneath the elf on the shelf. Yeah. Wow, it's really way down there.
Way
down there. Way down there.
Oh, wait, that was the...
That's sorry, that was saying.
The January 10th. Yeah, that was the January 10th live stream.
I don't see anything on this new one.
That's whoa, yeah. That update for that live stream was January 10th, not this week. So nothing's been posted about
Gaylorn hammer throw. A Gaylorn hammer throw. Gaylorn. We'll go with Gaylorn. Thank you for the follow.
Let's go with Hector. How's it going?
Hey, Hector. Anyway, don't forget to tune in this afternoon. Of course, it is Friday, so we're going to give you what's going on this weekend around town here in and about game. Don't forget the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar app, available for most of your electronic devices because it's semi-retired, but still has lots of usable functionality.
It's got stuff.
That's right. It's got stuff. You can listen to the radios. You can read the Daily Britannian, published 7 days a week. You can click on this hospitality link. We were telling you about this yesterday in Elgarian's interview. You can click on that to go out to Soda Help and get some help. You can listen to our latest podcast. Hit us up on social media. Shop Shroud Marketplace and get your RMT on. Or check out some other great links that we have available, all sorts of great links, or see what's going on in and around game on the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar community calendar, which is brought to us each and every day by our friends at Reba Test. If you like free stuff like I like free stuff, go check out rebatest.com today. Use the link I provided, and you and I will both get a couple bucks for doing it. Let's put that back out there again. Yeah. Click on that link, or click on the link below. Click on the links on the NBNN website right there. As a matter of fact, you click on these links, and it'll take you right out, and you can get started getting your stuff for free today.
Yeah, that's right. NBNN Shroud of the Avatar community calendars on nbnn.info. Click on the calendar button and you too can look at all these Google public calendars related to Shroud that guy knows about. If you have a Google public calendar and you want it hooked up, you need to email news@nbnn.info and he will do something with it eventually. That guy
eventually
will. Not me. That guy. His name is Laz. I'm Jack.
Yeah, me for calendar, him for marketplace.
All times on the community calendar are Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia time.
Nude Britannia.
Send all your nudes to nudes@nbnn.info, and we will carefully curate those 2 minutes at a time.
2 minutes at a time.
That includes a nap and some cleanup and other things.
I don't know. But it definitely includes a nap. I don't know about that.
Cleanup. Monday through Friday, 12s and 6s around the clock. You can always tune in your E3 amplifiers to Radio Free Britannia to listen to 2 idiots interpreting the news with us.
So you don't have to.
That's right. 7 p.m. on Radio Free Britannia this Friday evening is going to be the 70s at 7. At 8 p.m. on Virtue Radio, it's going to be the beat of Novia with the lean Dragonfire.
It's the beat.
At the same time, over on Radio Free Britannia, it's the Outlander
FB
with Parson Barr and Vassler. At 10 p.m. on Radio Free Britannia, it's the Wacko Room with Waz's Wad.
Indeed.
That takes us to Saturday, which kicks off way too early in the morning, 6 a.m. with Wake Up New Britannia with Wolfton and Justin. So what happened to the and Justin on that calendar entry?
I guess it's just wake up with Wooftum.
Wake up with Wooftum.
Justin's been on a break, if you hadn't noticed. Okay. Yes, real life has been busy and stressful and all that fun stuff. So.
Oh yeah.
I know she's taken herself off the Thursday schedule for the meantime, and I guess she's now off the wake up schedule until further notice. But good catch there. Didn't notice that.
Yeah. Then that's at 6 a.m. on Radio Free Britannia. At 9 a.m. on Virtue Radio is Echoes from the Cavern. At 12 o'clock in game, the Phoenix Republic is having a meeting. About what? Don't know. At 4 p.m., Virtue Radio Rockin' Power Hours with DJ Mick Foley. At 4 p.m. in game, EVL's hosting their Virtue League PvP tournament. Hey, if you donate for the party fun times, that's a 55-gallon
55-gallon drum of lube. That's right.
I'll even find a way to send you pictures of that one.
It's more than 55 gallon. Or did you only go to 55 gallon?
It's 55 gallons. Yeah.
You didn't go for the big square one. You just went for the drum.
Oh, the 200 or 200 gallon?
200 gallon one.
Talk about phoning it
in. Yeah. I am in Florida right now, so got to turn it into,
Jackson Nightshade says only if it's used and videos included.
Yeah, it will be used. There will
Lancel wants to know, are we going to be here Monday? As far as I know,
wait, what's Monday?
I don't know. What is Monday?
Is Monday a holiday?
Monday something special that I'm aware of.
Yeah, it's Monday, so we should be here.
Yeah.
Where was I at? Excuse me.
PvP Virtue League.
6 p.m. on Radio Free Britannia is going to be Fiona and Wildman taking over the air as Sister Love and Wild Safari. At 8 p.m. on Virtue Radio is the Echoes from the Caverns. That's over on Virtue Radio, which takes us to Sunday. It starts off
Sunday.
Yeah. It starts off way too early on a Sunday at 9 a.m. on Virtue Radio with Strikers Rise and Shine. And don't forget, Stryker is one of the guys that showed up to the hospital when Laz thought he was having a heart attack and didn't have a heart attack.
Yes, well, that's right. What started my rise to fame here was this community who came out and visited me while I was in the hospital. I had only been playing the game 3 months when this happened, and I got cards, I got phone calls, I got emails, I got in-game notes, I got all sorts of love from this community, and nobody knew me from a hole in the wall. And one of the reasons that keeps me here today is you guys, this community. And Stryker, one of the great ones out there. Got to give Wind a good shout out because Wind also came out that day. Both of them came from hours away from either coast to where I was in the hospital. Hey, you should meet up with Stryker. Stryker is out by you over there in Tampa. What's her name? Wolftum's old partner. He lives out over there. I think Addie's over out that way, or is Addie up north? Got a lot of people over on the west coast of Florida.
Sweet. Then I'll be like, okay, let's meet at Chewy's.
There you go. Sean, you dude, you don't have to make it. You went above and beyond when I did the SodaCon trip to Baltimore and spent 5 hours with me in the hospital with my broken arm. That's right. Yeah. Sean was there.
B Striker?
Yeah.
Chewy's is no longer where?
No longer here.
Yeah. And I'm from Austin, where Chewy's is like headquartered, so, and the original one is, and that I eat at that one all the time. So, the final events on Sunday. Let's get that bad. Oh, yeah, I'm not in Arizona. Let's see, where was I at? We already did Mick Foley. We did the Sunday.
You got Faster and Louder.
Faster, 12 o'clock, Faster and Louder with DJ Dark Lord Sealithrain on Virtue Radio. 12:30 in-game, Bowen Bloodgood out in the town of Drokwich is doing Astronomy Light Night. And the final event is at 2 p.m. and that is EVL doing a upper tiers XP
run. And seeing the calendar Monday, it's actually MLK Day, which is bank holiday. We could take Monday off, but we're not going to. We'll be here.
You haven't realized it's all about me, man. It's all about me.
Yeah. Shameless self-promotion. It's all about me. Don't listen.
It's all about me. And B Striker, you're not even chatting on my Twitch channel. You're chatting on that guy's.
you know who it's all about. But yes, don't forget you got something that needs to be listed on the calendars. Reach out to me or make your own public calendar. Give me a link and I will get you listed so that people can see what you've got going on inside the game. Meanwhile, we are short on time. I'm going to thank all of our sponsors out there. I would love to roll all that today, but I don't have time. But, of course, going to just shout out about Reba Test one more time. Don't forget, if you like free stuff, check it out. If you're looking for stuff in-game, go to shroudmarketplace.com. for all your virtual vendable goods, because RMT is alive and well on shroudmarketplace.com, the place to go for all your virtual vendable needs. And Jack, take 30 seconds or so, because that's about all we've got.
Shroudmarketplace.com is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related, from accounts to game gold all the way to services, anything and everything. Register an account to buy something, and if you want to sell it, click on vendor registration on the left-hand side. It's so easy that guy can do it.
That's right. Even I can do it. So. I tell you what.
Anything and everything, shroudmarketplace.com. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that
we
good
got
for
to
your 30
thank
seconds?
Sean Packslayer today, Galorn Hammer Throw for the follow, and Dark Blue Monkey for the resub. And of course, thanking you all for joining us here today on NBNN. We do appreciate it. And without you, we wouldn't be here in season 5. That's right. 5th full season of shows. We've been here actually about 6 years doing this, but I don't count that first year as a couple months off, so I don't really count that, but we've been here long enough, thanks to you folks, and we do appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and close out this last giveaway, that last 10,000 gold, and that's going to Eagle. Congrats to you today. And, of course, Eagle, one of our biggest supporters. Of course, I did forget to shout out and say thank you for the Christmas card, because Eagle sends us a Christmas card every year. I did get it, and I've been meaning to say thank you, but I forgot. So there it is. Congratulations to you and all the winners today, and thanks for your support. We'll be back with more right here on NBNN on Monday. That's right, we will be here on Monday. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.